Hello and welcome back to another episode on my hardcore world. Today, I finally decided to actually explore the Nether. And I'm doing this so I can finally get an elytra and shulker boxes, and just so I can finally be in late game. I've been looking forward to doing this, but I've also been super scared, but I think it's finally time. And also, as you can see in the back, the moon is rising, which means we have to hit the hay before we can go. So let's go to bed, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, we're almost on the other side. Oh no! Wait. It was a dream. I need my totem. Okay. I think I'm gonna have some different plans for this episode. I don't. Sorry about that, guys. We need a little bit of a change of plans, but you're probably wondering why I'm looking into a bookcase. Well, it's because I've gone a little bit open concept with my house. The first time I tried to record this clip, the video got corrupted. So, I already started on the build, which you'll see how I built it in a second, and the rest of the building. So, without further ado, I don't want to bore you with me just talking. So, here's a time lapse using replay mod that I've been wanting to do for so long. And I really hope you guys enjoy. finally finished the exterior, and now all I have to do is the interior. I've been working on this for so long that the statue, like, 2 of these pieces are fully oxidized. Like, that's crazy. And look, I'm on day 570. Oh. But I love all the details that I've just added around everywhere, and in the moss blocks, and it has a bunch of hidden lighting underneath the carpets. And I love this build so much. I do think this is the best build I've ever made, and it's definitely a lot better than, my house looking like this. This is kind of the level of how I want all the builds to look in this village I have planned out in my head, but yeah, I need to get all of the interior done, and I just have so many diamonds. Like, I might as well start decorating with them, so yeah. And on the interior, I think I'm planning on having a second story, almost level with this, or maybe up another one. And then I could have more storage and just more stuff in general over here. And I think I'm gonna mirror this staircase on this side, and then mirror this over here. Oh yeah, back to the time lapse. I just wanted to add a little bit of an update, just so that this entire video wasn't a time lapse. But yeah, let's keep building. Alright guys, the build is finally done. Oh my gosh, this took forever. Like, just look at the statue, and for reference, I'm on day 591. I'm almost on day 600. Like, this has taken me forever, but it is so worth it. And I'm about to give you guys the grand tour of the entire house. But I'm only going to actually do the interior because, well, you saw the exterior being built, and I feel like the time lapses on the interior weren't really as good, or at least you couldn't have caught all the details and really what was going on. So, let's get going. First, when we walk in the entrance facing the villager house and the copper statue, we already run into the bar area. Now this is just for decoration. I don't actually serve any drinks because there's no one to serve to. But this is where I'm going to be making all of my potions and all that kind of stuff. Then when you continue walking in, you can see all of these lanterns and windows and this big clump of, well, just crystal. Didn't really know what to put here, so I just put a big crystal with some glowstone just stuck inside it. Also, over here, we have the time to subscribe clock. Like, do you really think I was going to get rid of the time to subscribe clock? And that's basically all of the first floor. But the first floor isn't where, the party's happening. That would be the second floor. But first, can we please take a moment to acknowledge these staircases? I love these. Me and my friend spent a while just bouncing off ideas with each other for stylish look and for, well, effectiveness. And I think we hit the nail on the head. You'd probably think, wouldn't you get your head stuck on this? Well, no. Not really sure how. Maybe just perfect placement. But, oh man, I love these staircases. They look so great from all angles. They look great from over here and from down here and even from over here. I'm so happy with how these turned out. Anyways, enough about that. Let's take a look upstairs. This is kind of the utility area. I have the little poles for the lanterns to hang down from, which are kind of in the way, but I'm going to go ahead and just keep them in just because it just ties everything together and I like it a lot. This is a little smeltery that will probably have a house of its own one day. And over here is my enchanting table, which might also have a house of its own one day. And it also has all of its books and storage ready to go. Run across over and we have all of the other workstation utilities I could ever need near the chests. This is where I can be doing all my crafting and, well, it's literally just storage. I didn't actually mean to do this, but all my categories I have for sorting all my stuff, which is like wood type stuff, stone type stuff, all of that fits perfectly right here. And it's all wood type stuff in this column, stone, dirt, and then blank, 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 you know. All of that fits perfectly in here. I didn't even mean to do that. So there's the second floor. But what is that? Well, this is maybe just the cutest thing ever in Minecraft. It's my bedroom. It's not too much, but it's a lot better than what I had before. I have my little fireplace over here, and I might make a chimney later on. I feel like that could look pretty cool. And I also have my little computer here when I'm editing this video, actually. I'll be sitting here on my computer with my little azalea tree that I can always look at, and a lantern for some lighting. Over here is my bed that actually looks really, really nice. And over here is a bench I can sit on, and I feel like this sign really sums it up. This room was actually designed by my friend who also helped me design the stairs over there. And we discovered something when we were building this. If we open the gate, jump across here, we can run all the way across here, then jump down. If you can do it right, you can jump straight down onto the pressure plate and go on your merry old way. This build was so much fun to make, and I really, really hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry it took so darn long to finally come out, but I think quality over quantity is better, and now that school's happening again, I have lots of homework to do, and just life is getting a lot busier. But I still really hope to find time to keep doing more YouTube videos, and I'm going to keep trying to make them better and better. So, please let me know if you enjoyed this video in the comments down below, and maybe what I could do to make it a little bit better. Also, if you remember, I hope you enjoyed that little nightmare kind of, I don't know if lore is the right word, but the nightmare lore that I kind of want to add into this whole world to make it a bit more personalized and, you know, to give it a bit more character. We're going to see where that takes us, but I like the idea of it, so I'm going to keep up with it. And I really hope you guys just enjoyed everything. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.